This week's species spotlight is going to be our white-crowned pigeon. These are an important species down here in the Keys. They're a Caribbean native. So they live in the islands of the Caribbean down to the Yucatan Peninsula, and then up north with their northernmost part of their range being South Florida and especially the Florida Keys. These guys are an important species. They stand about a foot tall and have a 2-foot wingspan. You can tell them from other pigeons. They're all gray, all a slate gray color, but then they have a distinctive white cap on their head that comes down to where their eyes are. As juveniles, they lack that white cap, but they'll get it as they mature into adult white-crowned pigeons. And then they have green iridescent feathers on the backs of their necks. They can travel up to 30 miles in a day in between their 2 distinct habitats. So they'll live in islands, so like the mangrove islands that we have off the coast of the Keys that you should be familiar with. And then they'll travel to more forested areas like hardwood hammock environments that we have down here in the Keys. What they're looking for are hardwood trees that they can feed the berries off of. So a good example is this poisonwood tree right behind me here. So white-crowned pigeons come and they feed on the berries that this tree produces. Poisonwoods are well known down here because, well, of their poison. So their barks, their sap, and their leaves have poison in them that will give you a poison ivy-like reaction. So a red, itchy area. And then even whenever it rains, the rain coming from the tree can give you that same reaction. So it's pretty strong. It's considered to be kind of a nuisance species down here. These guys, they're native to the Florida Keys, but they're considered to be near threatened. So they're not quite endangered, but their populations are decreasing because of habitat loss. So especially down here in the Keys with development and urban development, people removing trees and hardwood hammock environments in order to make way for houses and schools and buildings and businesses and things like that. Especially with poisonwoods, since they are poisonous, lots of people don't really want them in their yards around their children and their dogs, so they might be removed for those reasons. However, they're important to the ecosystem and especially to these white-crowned pigeons, which are an endangered species. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope that we see you again next week.